What's up, fam? My name is Brenda, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Also, happy Father's Day. This is a very special and memorable Father's Day for me. You know, a lot of us have grown up without a father figure in our lives. And, even if there was a father figure, sometimes it wasn't the best father figure. And so it is for a lot of us. And I wanted to start my blogging experience with this because I think it is such a beautiful thing to share and just an amazing story that really touched my heart, and I feel that I want to share with you guys. So let me go ahead and start by introducing myself to you. If I've never met you and you're a stranger, welcome to the Brenda experience. Is pretty crazy up in here, but it's all good things. I am just here living my life just like you. We're all here experiencing life, and I'm taking as many lessons from as many experiences as possible, and I'm going to be sharing my life and perspective and views. So welcome to it. If you like it, amazing, drop that like. If you got something to say, tell me in the comments. And if you are interested in all that type of stuff and I'm going to be creating, then also subscribe. Anyway, let's get right into it. My name is Brenda and I'm 31 years old. I grew up with a mother and a stepfather, and I never knew anything about my real biological father. Like, I knew a little things here and there, but never really met him, knew anything about him. I had a picture of him with my brother, who's he's 5 years older than me. And so that is the basic story of that. So how I came to this amazing experience was through Ancestry, and someone that reached out to me through there. Shout out Myra, hey girl. So I did an Ancestry test a few years back, and I just really wanted to find out kind of where I'm from, a little bit of my background, because I knew some of it. I am half Salvadorian and half Mexican, but I wanted to know what other types of DNA I had. So I found that all out, and it was amazing. But a few years after I did my Ancestry test, there was a new feature introduced, and it was a family tree where they linked your DNA with other people's DNA that matched. And here comes my cousin Myra, and she reached out to me because you can send messages through there, and she reached out to me and was like, hey, you're my cousin, I want to get to know everybody, let's talk, who do you know? And I didn't know anyone. I was I just did this test, and I never met my father. I don't know anything about him. I don't know his family. I don't know anyone. And she took it upon herself to go and find him. I'm just gonna cut it short. She found him. Okay, and it took a little while. It took about a year and a half or so. And in my mind, I never thought that it was actually going to happen. I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And it was also not something that I was completely against or for. I never really wanted to necessarily I have to find my father. It's the quest. No, I was open to it. I was definitely open to it if he was open to it. And, there's a lot of little things that play a part in reaching out to someone. There are so many different emotions that go into it, but I don't want to get into that. Next thing you know, I end up sending her a picture. She posts it on Facebook, and somebody sees it. Hey, that's my uncle. And word trickles down to him. And I end up talking to like another cousin and an aunt, and eventually him. I I spoke to my father, and it was such an amazing experience. It was such a like really big turning point of events for me, because like I couldn't believe that I was speaking to my father. And later we FaceTimed, and then we planned a trip. I planned a trip to go visit him down in Mexicali, because that's where he's from, and I live in California. And yeah, so come on this ride with me. It's gonna be beautiful. Buenos dias. I am sitting in my car, ready to drive over to Mexicali right now. I'm gonna pick up my sister first, but I am heading out on the road. It's 5:20, so I have like a 4-hour drive ahead of me. I am super excited, very emotional right now. I just like let out a big yelp, but I am very excited.
Salí con tu mujer. Ya Dios me perdonó, falta tú. ¿Qué? Estoy borracho, borracho. El hombre lobo está en París. Su nombre.
Alright, we had to stop for some gas and snacks. So we took a quick rest stop to change, get ready. And now we're on the road. Only an hour and a half left. Let's go.
Esa negra linda me tiene loco, que me come poquito a poco. Esa negra linda que me tiene loco, que me come poquito a poco. Love to see you shine in the night.
Hola, mucho gusto.
Sí, ya lo conozco. ¿Cómo le hacemos eso? ¿Se dijo allá? Hola, buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Hola. ¿Bien usted?
Ay, pues de todo un poco.
Aquí fue donde estuvo cuando le hablé de video chat, ¿verdad? Hola, mucho gusto, Brenda.
Alright, so thanks for coming along for the ride with me. I know it is something that doesn't usually tend to happen to many people, and it does happen a lot. And honestly, when this happened to me, I felt like I was literally living in a telenovela. I was in shock, in awe at life, because deep down inside of me, I knew that I was one day going to meet my father. Somehow, some way, the universe, brought me that feeling of I'm going to meet my father someday. And it has been such a beautiful experience. I am more like in awe and just so grateful, and feel so blessed that the entire family has been so welcoming and warm to me from day one. Like, they completely accepted me, and it's honestly just such a beautiful, just like a beautiful turnout of events. And it sucks because sometimes people don't have that experience, and You know, sometimes people go their whole life wondering about their other half, their family, their dad, their mom, whoever it may be. And it's such a blessing, and it's not something to be taken lightly. Sometimes I understand that parents and relationship dynamics are so heavy, and there's so much that goes into it, and I just wanted to share this beautiful experience with you because no matter how things turn out, no matter how hard life is, there are beautiful miracles that happen every day if you just are open to them. And that's kind of just what I wanted to end here with, because just being open and understanding that anything can happen, that miracles happen, that life turns out just the way that it needs to, is extremely refreshing and rewarding. So don't take it lightly, or actually take it lightly, because life is short and what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Please, do the whole thing. Give me a like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Do you know your dad? Do you know your mom? Do you really know them? But seriously, talk to me. Okay, have a great day. Bye.